health sciences. She is at the forefront of innovations that the Narayana group is best known for. Dr. Sindhura is the recipient of the TV5 Business Leader 2015 Award, where she was recognized for the remarkable contributions to the cause of education. She was also awarded the Global Indian Inspirational Leader 2018 and 19 Award by WCRC International. May I please invite Dr. Sindhura on stage to please say a few words.
Very good evening to parents who are present here, strong support system, our teachers, deans, the dignitaries, and of course the support staff who are present here. A very good evening to all of you and welcome to the second edition of our SpellBee competition, Narayana SpellBee competition, which is a inter-school SpellBee competition. A lot of my principals, teachers keep asking me, why do you have to do a competition like SpellBee, a competition like Master Orator contest, or a competition like the quiz competition we conduct across the schools. We are anyways doing the JEE so well, and just now you have heard Dr. Pawan Samba speak. He has announced all the results we are getting in different subjects, right? Maths, science, cyber Olympiads, English Olympiads, NASA. So many things are anyways on and they are all in the positive track. Why do you have to do these extra activities? So I would like to tell all of them this story. So the story is short, so don't have to worry, I'll finish it quickly. So there was once this man who was passing by in the green fields, and suddenly he was going along with his dog, and his dog falls into a deep pit. He tries his best, he tries all afternoon to pull the dog out, but he fails miserably. So when he fails miserably, he feels, okay, I can't do this anyway, let me put the dog to sleep, let me just bury him alive. So he starts putting soil into the pit. And as he starts putting soil into the pit, what does the dog do? It just shakes off the soil and it starts climbing over the soil. So that goes on for an hour, and later the dog comes up to the land and starts walking away free. The reason I told you this story is, in times of adversity, one thing that we really need is the hope, the positivity, the determination, the problem-solving skills, and of course, most important of all, to be stable under pressure. And all these qualities have to be built from an young age, when the kids are still kids, and when they are trying to understand what is right, what is wrong, we need to teach them these qualities. And it cannot be taught by teaching them something on the classroom board. We have to teach them through practical experience, by exposing them to these kind of competitions where they can think out of the books, start learning how to do research, how to stay stable under pressure, and make sure they come out with flying colors. And that's the reason we started all these competitions, and we have been doing it for the last 5 years. There is a fantastic result. Whenever I go to schools and inquire how these things are being implemented, there is a fantastic response. And I'm so glad even today we are able to organize this competition for Karnataka and Tamil Nadu students. All of you could make it. I really look forward for the great evening. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I would like to introduce Mr. Puneet Kotappa, the Executive Director of the Narayana Group of Educational Institutions. Mr. Kotappa heads the finance and administrative divisions of the organization, and his perseverance has helped him take on the role with ease and enable the group to achieve greater heights. May I please invite Mr. Puneet Kotappa on stage to say a few words.
Lovely to see a full room, and all of you are in anticipation of the wonderful program that we have ahead of you. First of all, good evening to all the parents, teachers, non-teaching staff, our dignitaries, and everyone else present here. It's a great honor for me to stand here at the head of the institution and tell you about the grand success that we've had over the past few years and what we plan to do in the next few years. All of you know in this room how good we are with our academic results. I think we are all very clear today that nobody else in the country, probably even in the world, can boast of this many great academic results coming from one single institution. And we should all be extremely proud of what we've achieved. But we all have to know that the skills required for a child to face the future goes beyond the classroom today. And Sindhu just said something very interesting that we were just discussing downstairs. It's the out-of-the-books thinking. What can we teach our children that gives them the skills to face the challenging world outside? And it's competitions like this that give them the skill of the language. And let me talk a bit about the language. I think the language is we have to give it more importance than we do today, because it becomes a very important skill at your workplace when you're interacting with others. In fact, English, unfortunately or fortunately, is becoming more and more prominent as you rise in leadership across the world. And a competition like this will put in the child the little bit of that focus that is very required in the English language. And let me also tell you that one thing I've learned personally, as somebody who speaks, writes and reads 4 languages, and I'm very interested in learning, I'm learning another 2, is that language teaches you precision.